Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Don't mind my face, you may not even be able to tell, but I am still recovering from my wisdom teeth surgery this past week, so I'm a little puffy, and if I talk a little weird, I just had 4 teeth ripped out of my mouth. So I was like, you know what, Hannah? Push through it, put on some makeup, put on some real clothes. I want to get some content out for you guys because I want to stick to my uploading 2 times a week throughout the summer. Mondays and Thursdays is what I'm going for, so subscribe, put on notifications. This month has so much in store for me. I'm launching my first ever product June 15th. It will be announced, so that is super exciting. Follow me on Instagram and all that for more information. I'm also hosting my first event in Chicago. This is my second event. First event in Chicago, first time going to Chicago, June 22nd. All information will be in the description box. Today I'm going to be going over my budget. I'm going to be showing you my Google Calendar, how I organize and color code my Google Calendar, which I love, and then also like plan for videos and podcasts through Trello. It is just full-on planning. I'm not going to show you my physical planner. This is going to be like all digital. So the digital June plan with me. I hope you guys are ready. You probably don't care anymore about me. Let's get straight into the logistics of how I plan my month. Okay, so we are going to start with my budget, and as you can see, I started this back in February. This is obviously a totally blank one, and I'm just going to bring you guys through each section. And I actually created this myself, just thinking about what I needed. And before I did this, before February, I used everydollar.com. I love EveryDollar, but you can't customize it a lot. And since I have a lot of interesting expenses and incomes, then I wanted more creativity with mine, so I just decided to make a Google sheet, or if you have Excel, you can use Excel, whatever. My bank account is just my personal checking account, and then my PayPal, I have a PayPal as a business account. So that's really where most of my money goes to. I just have that to help keep my finances separate and just help me kind of better use my money, understand my money, and not spend it on stuff I don't need. A lot of it, obviously a lot of the money I make goes back into my business, into my YouTube, into new projects, so this helps me keep it separate. Yeah, that is why I have different banks here. And then I put the money in my bank after, the money in my PayPal after, and the money amount in my savings after, just so I can kind of see really quickly in numbers how much I spent in each area, and I know going forward like how much I have, that kind of thing. Hopefully it's growing over the course of these months. So that's the goal. Okay, then over here in blue, I have all the income money I'm making up here. So here I have my jobs. Usually I have an income for monetization, which is just AdSense. And then I have any affiliate links. That's really not that much, but then sponsorships. And then if I have any other streams of income, like when I worked at a boutique at my college, that was also on here, or any odd jobs that I do. Then I also have the place stored. Again, this is just like if it was a direct deposit into my personal bank account, I want to know that. Or if I keep it in my PayPal, I want to know that. So I'll just write like PayPal or personal, whatever. So I accidentally, when I was deleting my numbers out of it, I deleted the formulas. So I just created simple formulas. This is a quick Excel Google Sheets tutorial. You press equal, you can put in formulas and have it add things for you like a calculator. So here I have my total, so it's just the sum of all of these cells, whatever I make. So let's just say I made 300, 100, 400. As you can see, it'll update. And then I have my tithe, which will go to my church or a charity of my choice for that month. Savings, 10%. Then how much money I have left after tithing and savings. And then I have my business expenses, which we'll get to, but it links to here. And then I ended up doing something I heard on a podcast and through mentors. It's important to pay yourself in your business. So if I were to really make 20% of this income, the rest of it's going to go back into my business. But this is how much I would make technically, and that is how much I can spend on personal expenses. And then I also move about 20% into another account, another savings account. Guys, I have so many accounts into there for taxes, because as a business, you have to pay your own taxes and it can be really annoying. And so I'd rather just already have it set aside, not even think it's mine, because it's not, it's the government's. So just keep it out of sight, out of mind. So I have a separate account for taxes now, which I just started doing. And then I have money left to spend. So this is the money. This is so complicated, guys. It makes sense in my head. I'm sorry if this is confusing. But I have the money paid to myself minus all the total of my expenses. So this over here, this block over here, is normally what you would see in a budget. You have your expenses, gas, groceries, eating out, clothes, beauty, school, gifts, decor, entertainment. I'll add certain things, you know, in here. We leave a lot of cells open. And then I have my reoccurring ones, and then I have my total budgeted amount. And then whenever I spend money, usually every 2 weeks or so, so I really only come to this spreadsheet twice a month, or 3 times a month, I'll come in and like update it and add things that I spent money on. So let's say I spent $75 on groceries. Eating out is always my biggest one. So honestly, like, it's true. And then as you can see down here, it'll have my total for how much I spent. And then over here is my business section. I just wanted it all on one sheet for my month. So I have business expenses just like I would here. I list them out, my reoccurring ones. So yeah, guys, just to keep my like podcast and InDesign and Photoshop and my Shopify, teaser for new product, just to keep my business running these things every month, it's $65. So anyway, then I'll put more things I spent and it'll add up here. So maybe it's complicated, maybe it's not. It makes sense to me. This, I think, is the most confusing section. Yeah, that is my budget in Google Sheets. And now let's move on to YouTube. So this is how I plan out my YouTube videos every month. What I do is I use Trello, and you just have like all your boards, all your cool projects, that kind of thing. And then I mainly just use it for YouTube though. I stopped using it for other things. Lists and then cards. So I have my different sections for different videos, college videos, productivity, routines, business. If I think of some other things, I'll do that. I love asking you guys for video requests because then I literally will just look at my phone at your requests, go in, add a card like summer productive morning routine. If you want to be really good about your video schedule, what I used to do is I would then go in and label it. So like if I had filmed it, it was green. If I had edited it, I then added yellow. And then if it was uploaded, I then added red. And that meant like the video was fully done. Or if I had just filmed this one, I would go to label and I would just put green, stuff like that. And if you want to do more like add notes, I've done this for my videos where I actually add my notes, like my 10 points, and then like read from my phone on the Trello app while I was filming. So you can keep it all in like one little area too if you want. So it's really simple, really easy. I like it for that. And then what I do is I go to my Google Calendar. I hope this doesn't have any like thing that's not supposed to be on here. It's kind of color coordinated. I'm trying to do better with color coordinating because sometimes I'm just in a hurry and I add things and I don't want to take the time to actually color code. See, like this should be yellow. So with things with friends over the summer, I'm putting in yellow. I haven't finished this yet either. So podcasts and like my meetings with people are in blue, videos are in red. So going back to the video schedule, what I did was I did plan out my videos. This is why I like doing it digitally because I can easily edit it. Because this is not the video that's going up tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's this video that I'm filming right now. So that's the video that's going up and I can just rearrange what I need to. So that is really nice. Here's some examples of like from when I was in school, March. I'll put also like my workouts on here, this kind of thing. I mainly use Google Calendar for meetings and podcasting calls just because it's easy with everyone. But I've also started adding in my videos and I will sometimes add in my like friends things, but a lot of times that'll just be in my physical planner, those kinds of things. And I don't do it by the hour. I know some people use Google Calendar where they literally start at like 9 a.m. do this, 10 a.m. They make it like a to-do list in their calendar. I don't like that. I just like having my meetings, my big things, videos. That's really it. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful. If you learned something new or a new technique that you're going to start trying in your day, in your business, whatever you do, comment down below. Or if you have a better technique for planning out your month, let me know that too because I want to try it. And yeah, I'm really excited for just all this month has in store. And I thank you for being a loyal subscriber and like watching to the end. That's super, super cool. So thank you so much. And I will talk to you guys Thursday for my next video. Okay, bye. Peace out.